Good morning, everyone. It's Yvonne here to do your What's Cracking reading. My apologies for yesterday. I thought I'd spent a little bit of time on my assessment and got sidetracked, so I never got back to do the readings. Was my intention. So tomorrow I'm off to Melbourne for the weekend. So hopefully at this stage I will be back Tuesday um, because I'll have to finish that assignment Monday morning. So um, just bear with me just at the moment, just trying to get a bit of a routine happening. All right, thank you so much for your support, your love, your really kind messages that you leave for me on Facebook, and of course some of you email me too. I'm always so grateful for your support. Um, okay, please be careful of scammers. I think I've taken about 4 or 5 off my Facebook page in the last couple of days. They latch on and they sort of offer you readings on my page, which absolutely appalls me. Some of them are offering spells, some of them offer readings, some of them are legitimate readers just reading on my page. So please, I cannot endorse them. I do not know what they're like. If they take your money and they don't give you what you want, then you cannot, there's nothing I can do. So please be careful. Um, it is just a sign of the times, I guess. I've had people scamming me all the time. Like, you get these messages, these electronic messages. But yesterday, somebody actually called me and said they were from eBay. And actually talked to me and said I'd issued a $500 credit card for somebody in California on my eBay account. Um, so, and that was an actual telephone call. So please be careful. They're trying everything to get your money. And I know Australia in particular lost billions upon billions last year in scamming. So please be really cautious. If somebody calls you, emails you, anything, just put the phone down and go and look to the actual source yourself. Um, but anyway, the woman put the phone down on me when I said, sorry, you've got the wrong person. Anyway, all right, so on with my blurb. Memberships. So now, as you know, for many of you, I am offering memberships. I'm going to be teaching tarot classes online. I have been doing the individual cards at the moment, so you get to know the individual cards. Once we've got that up and running, then I will look at running some classes and some one-to-one teaching. So if you're interested in that, just press the join button underneath my picture on the page and it goes from there. Now, is there anything else? All right, I'm going to do the Pisces reading today. So and if I've got time, I might do a couple of other things, but I have to see. I'm pretty busy today, which I didn't expect. That's, I guess, the... All right, we're going to use the Green Witch Tarot for your reading today. And we're starting off, oh, wow, with the Empress. She's called the Earth Mother, quite rightly so in this card. So to the people who love the Empress card, there is always a really nice feeling when you get this card out, because it's always like about bringing something new into existence. Sometimes it can be that you're very fertile, and that might not be purely in a physical pregnancy sense, but sometimes it can mean you're really fertile with ideas or creation. And it does mean that you're ready to sort of move forward on something. She's the divine feminine. She represents Mother Earth, Gaia. She's very much in touch with the universe. So maybe at the moment you're feeling, whether you're male or female, regardless, this is the feminine energy. And what it means is that you are bringing forth an energy at the moment. So you may be, especially with this particular card, really psychic, really in your own psychic ability, really working well with your own energies, but you're very much at home when that card comes through. And look, it's being followed by the star. What a beautiful start to a reading. So the star card talks about destiny, talks about what is destined for you on your pathway and the direction you're moving in. But for me, it's very much about alignment. Some people see it as wishes coming true, but I feel like they're things already sort of on your pathway for you. And to me, this means something is about to step in. That's very, oh, and we have the Emperor coming through. Okay. I would say to you, if you have a significant relationship in your life, this may be a very important time for you, with the Emperor and Empress coming up with the star in between. That is very, very powerful energy. So for those of you who recognize yourself as a twin, people who recognize themselves, perhaps if you don't believe in the twin flame thing, maybe you have some other way of seeing your relationship. But for me, that is a very potent energy. All right, we got Page of Pentacles coming through after that, with the Six of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Now, it's very likely you're dealing with an Aries. That's strong Aries energy coming through there. You could be an Aries yourself. But there's somebody here who's very significant to you. So you could have fallen pregnant to somebody that you have a really strong connection with. But to me, it feels like there's communication coming in from a significant other. So let's have a look. Oh, oh my goodness. Sometimes when I do a reading, I think that is just absolutely beautiful and so overwhelming. So you've got somebody here that either you, I think I've got hair in my mouth, either you have a significant love for them, or they're about to declare their love for you here. But there's a brand new beginning in love. If you're already in a relationship and recognize this as significant, then it's very possible here somebody wants to move to the next stage with you. They could be saying they want to have children with you. Absolutely, with those cards there. Oh, wow. I've sort of, look at this. Seven of Wands coming through. Page of Wands. And we have the Witch. So we have the Magician there. So there is something very powerful about this reading. I almost feel that if you haven't met anybody yet, you're about to walk into something brand new. But the universe is at play here, without any doubt. That is just really potent energy to see, like 3 major arcanas first thing up in the morning, followed by the Ace of Cups and then the Magician. So there is a really strong feeling here that something significant's about to take place. It could be engagement, it could be, you know, an offer of marriage, but somebody here just, whether this is your energy or your person's energy coming through, this person is just not letting you go here. No way, shape or form. All right, so I have the Seven of Pentacles coming through. The Ten of Cups, right smack bang in the middle of the reading. And then, okay. I feel like here somebody's changed their mind with that Oak King. It's like somebody's changed their mind on something. So maybe you've got somebody coming in that's changed their mind on a relationship with you, or it may not be changing their mind. Maybe they've made some sort of, maybe they've come to some sort of realization here. This Ten of Cups, the Oak King with the Seven of Pentacles. Now, you know, we talk about manifestation with the Magician, because the Magician is a card that says, you know, you're going into the next cycle with all the tools you need to make something happen. And the Seven of Pentacles is about planting seeds for the future. So both of them for me are very much about manifestation. But this energy here, this Ten of Cups, King, Hanged Man energy, sort of makes me feel like somebody's seen something that they're not going to let go of with that Seven of Wands. It's almost like they've seen this. So you may have been with somebody for a while, or you may not have been with this person in a relationship. But if that's the case, this person has seen something that they want now. They want something more. So there is a really, really strong feeling here with this Ten of Cups and Hanged Man that somebody has had, it's almost like they've turned about face here. So maybe they've been sort of sitting there thinking they didn't want to get involved. Maybe they were just sort of coasting along for the moment, thinking that they were just happy where they are. But this person, I just can hear Beyonce saying, you know, you've got to put a ring on it. But there's very much this energy of wanting to sort of like cement something, keep something solid. Okay, look at this. Wheel of Fortune coming through with the Six of Cups. So maybe this person, looking at the cards there, Queen of Wands here, and we had the King of Wands in the beginning. So definitely feeling there's a lot of passion in this connection. There's a very strong physical attraction. But I feel like whoever this is, maybe they're wanting to move this to the next level. Maybe they didn't expect to fall in love with you. Maybe they thought that they could just date and everything would just be so. But this person wants to commit. They want to take things into the future. This is a person who may now see you as like a soulmate, or, you know, somebody that they don't want to move forward without. There's a really strong pull towards each other here. Let's just put a couple more cards on it. So I have the Empress with the Star being followed by the Emperor. I think that's only ever happened once to me before, maybe not with the Star, but communication, offer coming. I feel like for some of you here with this Six of Pentacles, somebody wants to build with you. I feel like that page may represent an engagement ring or something for some of you, but I do have the King and the Queen together here as well. So sort of really powerful reading. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, really strong energy for fire sign. There's a lot of Pisces energy, Gemini energy coming through. So if any of those signs really resonate, it's possible here that this could be something that for you here. All right. It's really powerful. The only card that didn't come out there was the Lovers. If the Lovers had come out, I think I'd have probably fallen over. What a beautiful reading. I just think that your person has realized that they want to be with you for the rest of their life. You know, sometimes when you're in a relationship and you get that realization, yeah, I can be with you and grow old with you. Like, it's just a beautiful feeling. Alrighty. Okay, I have the Four of Swords coming through with the Five of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Here, Karma, the Standing Stone, Justice. I feel like here that perhaps somebody has had some sort of epiphany or wake-up call. So if you haven't seen this person for a little while, or they sort of disappeared on you or whatever else, I feel like here that perhaps they've had a huge realization of the benefit of the two of you being together. To me, this is very powerful energy, the Justice card with the Ten of Pentacles. That to me really does feel like somebody wants to make something permanent. I know permanent's a really good word, but that's what it feels like. So I feel like that Hanged Man is saying this person has I don't know if it's changed their mind or had a realization or an epiphany or a wake-up call, but for some reason, oh wow, the Sun Dancers, this is joyful activity, celebration of life and abundance, and it's card 32. Ooh, that's a bitty hot reading, that one right there. As the ally, the Sun Dancers celebrate you now, remind you of the laws of success and praise. Anything you place your attention on will manifest an experience, so the laws are always perfect. So not only are you coming up with the Empress, which talks about birthing something new, you've also got that Emperor there, which talks about the power that you hold at this time to make something happen. But most of all, what I feel here is this talks about manifestation. And you've got a lot of cards that say to me that this has been manifested. Expect the best and praise it in advance. This unleashes the magic of mystical magic energy, drawing circumstances to you to create the reality you envision. Give thanks in advance for the grace and goodwill of the divine. Be willing to dance the victory dance as your greatest dreams are realized. And watch how easily things begin to fall into place. Stay positive and leave the timing up to the divine. All things are possible now. Dance the joy of being and celebrate your life and the abundance today. What a beautiful reading. Probably one of the most beautiful I've ever done. All right, thank you everyone. Have a really good weekend. I won't see you. I may get on Monday, but I'm feeling at this point in time I may be just taken up with finishing that assessment. So I will see you on Tuesday for sure. But if I get time to pop in between, I might. I want to do a live, so I'm really hankering to sort of get on and do some lives, but once this assessment is out the way, I'll have a little bit more time. So my love to you. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you Tuesday.